Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Legion Fama, welcome back to another video. Now in the past I've made videos of best knives under $100, best knives under $200, and best knives under $300. If you haven't seen those videos already, please feel free to check them out after watching this video if you would like. Now reading the comment section of all three of those videos, my most popular request is to make a video on best knives under $50. Yes, it did take me a while to finally get this video up, but heck, I had to wait for the market to stabilize because the market was all over the place for a little while. Just a few disclaimers before I do start off with this video. All the knives that I'm going to be showcasing aren't the best looking knives, but they are the best looking knives for the price. Just keep in mind that these are the cheapest knives that you can get in CSGO. Also, another disclaimer, the prices of these knives may fluctuate up or down depending on what time you are watching this video, but worst comes to worst, the price of the knife will go up $1 to $2. This video is mainly targeted to the people that really want a knife but do not have that much money to spend on one. So I really hope that you guys find this video useful and helpful, and if you do, leave a like down below. Let's try to hit 500 likes on this video. Also, the currency I'm gonna be judging this video by is American dollars, so USD. Sorry to all the Canadians, sorry to all the people in the UK, I just had to use USD because that's the most common one to use. The prices that I got for this video are gonna be judged by the Steam market, but I do recommend that you do use a website like OP Skins or BitSkins to actually buy your knives, just because it's going to make it so much cheaper for you guys. Lastly, the 10 knives that I'm going to be showcasing are in no particular order, I just put them in randomly. Subscribe if you're new and enjoy best cheap knives under $50. Now for the first knife on this list, the Gut Knife Safari Mesh in minimal air condition. And I know right when I said that, at least 100 of you just cringed. This knife is only $50, and I know it's a gut knife, and I know it's a safari mesh, and I know it looks disgusting to a lot of you guys. Heck, you get what you pay for, and this is a pretty nice looking knife for $50. This is also one of the most common knives that people do buy when they're starting trading. So if you're into trading, feel free to get this knife, but if you're not liking the safari mesh gut knife, there's more options, and that brings us to number 2 on this list. Number 2, the Shadow Daggers Boreal Forest in field tested condition. And yes, I had to put the butt plugs in this video. You're getting a fairly new knife, which is the Shadow Daggers, aka the butt plugs, with a field tested Boreal Forest skin on it, which a lot of people may not like, but personally I really like this skin. And for $50 on the dot, I think that's an amazing deal for this knife, and I really recommend you guys get this knife. What if you're not into the butt plugs but you're into the Boreal Forest? Don't worry, number 3 is for you. Number 3, Gut Knife Boreal Forest in field tested condition. The gut knife may not be your favorite knife, but you're getting a nice Boreal Forest skin on it, which is not that bad. I know it's field tested, but heck, you're getting what you pay for, as I said before. This knife is $50, and I would say that it is worth it. If you're tired of the butt plugs and tired of the gut knives, then the next one is for you. The Falchion Knife Safari Mesh in minimal wear condition. You're getting a Falchion knife, which I know a lot of you guys do like, with a clean safari mesh skin on it. I know a lot of you guys may not like the safari mesh, but it's minimal wear, so at least the skin is gonna look clean on the knife. So $50 for a clean looking knife, I would say it is worth it. Now, if you're tired of the safari mesh and the Boreal Forest knives, don't worry, number 4 is for you. Gut Knife Urban Mast in field tested condition. Surprise, surprise, for $50 you're getting a knife that isn't a safari mesh, believe it or not. I know it's a gut knife and some of you may not like the gut knife, but if you want the Urban Mast skin on it, you're gonna have to resort to having a gut knife. Now back to the Boreal Forest knives. Number 6 on this list, the Falchion Knife Boreal Forest in battle scarred condition. Yes, I did say battle scarred, and before the Legion army gets their knives and pitchforks ready to attack me, let me explain myself. Some people are actually into the more battle scarred, more damaged knife look. As I always say, when you're picking a knife, it's all personal preference, and if you're into that, you can get this knife for $50. Now that you're all calmed down, we can move on to number 7 on this list, which is a Gut Knife Forest DD-Pat in field tested condition. And yes, I know, another knife that is not a safari mesh and it's not a Boreal Forest. I know you're all jumping for joy right now. You're gonna be jumping for joy even more once I tell you that this knife is $50 on the dot. Now for number 8, we're bringing in a new knife, the Flip Knife Safari Mesh in field tested condition. And yes, I know, another Safari Mesh, but still, you're getting a flip knife, and if you like the flip knife, feel free to get this knife because it's $50 on the dot as well.
Kryptonite desires.
Now for number 9, you guys know that we can't just have one butt plugs in one video. We gotta have more than one, we gotta have 2. So next up for number 9 is the Shadow Daggers Safari Mesh in field tested condition. Now some of you guys may be thinking to yourselves, why the hell would he put a Safari Mesh Shadow Daggers when you already put a Boreal Forest one? As I said before, it's all personal preference. If you like the Shadow Dagger in Boreal Forest, get the Boreal Forest, and if you like it in Safari Mesh, you can get it as well because it's the same price at $50. Now last but not least, number 10 on this list, the Falchion Knife Forest DD Pat in field tested condition. And yes, we had to put another Forest DD Pat into the mix. If you're not feeling the Safari Mesh and you're not feeling the Boreal Forest on the Falchion Knife, you can get one and a Forest DD Pat in field tested condition, and it's only $50 just like the rest. Anyways guys, that has been top 10 best cheap knives under $50. I know this video has been highly requested and I finally got it up for you guys. Sorry that it did take such a long time for me to get this video up for you guys, but better late than never, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I really hope that it did help you guys out. And whether you're trading or whether you just want your first knife in CSGO, there really weren't that many knives that were under or at $50, so it was really difficult to make this video. So if you did enjoy this video, again, let's try to hit 500 likes on this video. Also, if you guys know of any budget knives under $50 to add on or maybe change or switch up with any of the ones that I said on this list, feel free to comment them down below. As I said before, I do read every single comment and I do try to reply to almost every single comment as well, so I'd love to see what your picks are. Anyways guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, subscribe if you're new, and peace.